Everyone dreams of finding the person God has designed just for them. But let's be honest, the journey can feel overwhelming at times. With so many voices telling us what love should look like, how do we discern who God has truly prepared for us? Today, we'll talk about what it means to seek God's guidance in finding the one, the lessons we can learn along the way, and the peace that comes when we trust His plan for our love story. I'll never forget a season in my life when I was deeply longing for a relationship. I thought I knew what I wanted: the ideal qualities, the picture-perfect relationship. I even tried to fit people into the mold I had created, hoping they would be the one. But no matter how hard I tried, nothing seemed to click. One day, while venting my frustrations to God, I stumbled upon Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight. That verse hit me hard. I realized I was leaning on my own understanding of love rather than trusting God's perfect plan. I surrendered my desires to God, praying, "Lord, I want your best, not mine. Help me trust your timing and your choice." It wasn't easy, but it was the beginning of a transformative journey. The conflict many of us face is the tension between our desires and God's will. We want answers now. We want clarity and assurance, but God often asks us to wait. That waiting season can feel lonely and frustrating, but it's also where God does His deepest work in us. For me, the resolution came when I shifted my focus from finding the one to becoming the one. Instead of obsessing over whether someone fit my ideal, I began asking, am I the kind of person someone else is praying for? As I grew in my relationship with God, He started shaping my heart, teaching me patience, humility, and trust. And when I least expected it, God brought someone into my life who exceeded my expectations in ways I couldn't have planned. The Bible gives us so much wisdom about love and relationships. Here are 3 truths to guide us in finding the one. 1. Seek God first. Matthew 6 verse 33 says, "But seek first His kingdom and His righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well." When we prioritize our relationship with God, everything else, including love, into place. 2. Trust God's timing. Ecclesiastes 3 verse 11 reminds us, He has made everything beautiful in its time. The waiting season is not wasted, it's preparation. God uses this time to grow us, heal us, and align our hearts with His will. 3. Look for godly qualities. When considering a potential partner, focus on their character rather than just chemistry. 1 Corinthians 13 verses 4 to 7 describes what love looks like: patient, kind, humble, and selfless. A God-sent partner will embody these qualities. Finding the one isn't about a magical moment or a perfect checklist. It's about trusting God to guide you to someone who will complement your purpose and walk with you in faith. Here are 3 practical steps to take. 1. Pray consistently, asking God for wisdom and clarity. 2. Focus on becoming the person God has called you to be. 3. Trust God's peace. When you're with the right person, there will be a deep sense of calm that aligns with His Spirit. If you're feeling discouraged, remember this: God loves you more than you can imagine. He knows your heart, your desires, and your future. Trust Him to write your love story in a way that reflects His goodness and faithfulness. Finding the one isn't just about finding someone to love, it's about partnering with someone who reflects God's love in your life. So, be patient, stay faithful, and keep trusting God. His plans are always worth the wait.